Hello and welcome back everyone to another exciting episode of Girls of the Game Whisperer World of Final Fantasy. I'm Mary.
No, I'm Axel.
And we're gonna go see other fluffy creatures.
Yeah, we just got the Fluff-a-Flower.
The Fluff-a-Flower.
So we can give it to the angry block guy.
Yeah.
And he'll let us pass. Also, we have another guest with us who we affectionately call the Abyss Frog. Isn't he adorable? He melts into the abyss. And you can squish him.
He's so squishy.
He's so squishy.
He's so squishy. I need to go buy me one. I don't have one.
But soon.
He comes in all sorts of different characters.
Yeah.
Like a
There's
cat.
a doggy, there's a cat, there's an owl, there's a fox.
Oh, I think I want the fox.
I'm trying to think of other ones. I think there's like 6 or 8 animals in total. So he's gonna join us today, even though he probably, like I said, he kind of blends in with the background. But you know, that's okay. He's the Abyss Frog.
He's the Abyss Frog.
The cuddly Abyss Frog.
Cuddling the abyss.
Yes, the abyss is the best thing for cuddles.
It's better than staring into the oblivion, or no, staring into the abyss and the abyss staring back.
Yeah, see? This
There
one
you
you can
go.
at least hug.
He's comforting.
He is comforting, and he's smiling. So, alright, let's go give that guy his fluffy flower. I'm gonna cuddle my little friend here.
Woo!
So, also I did look up about the mementos real quick. We have to get another monster called a white knack. And the white knack is able to change into the mementos, which we're not going to really worry about right now. Apparently, Cerberus is not a very good XL monster. A lot of people say you're just better off using, your normal stuff. So, honestly, I'm not too concerned. And honestly, I don't see a reason to go back and get it.
No.
Unless we run into troubles. Oh man, he's a stack within himself.
That's
pretty adorable.
That's adorable.
That's pretty adorable. I mean,
Oh.
Oh.
Topple him.
I don't know if I want to topple him or if I just want to straight up kill him. Because I have stuff that he's still weak to because he's mostly fire.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I should eventually heal. Eventually.
Eventually.
Whatever.
But when it becomes a problem, we'll consider it.
Yeah.
For now, though, it's just
Wizards and water and whatever.
just gonna slowly beat him down.
Okay, actually, do this for him. See, there we go. Good stuff for you. Let's go over to you. Oh. So
That wasn't very nice.
Yeah, I know, right?
He's like, hold on to one.
Yeah, something.
That was a good fight.
Victory! Also, don't know why I randomly thought of this day, but on my way home from the choo-choo train, because I take the choo-choo train to school.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm waiting at the stop, and I'm standing huddled by the little wimpy heater at the train station. That train station has the worst heater. This dude comes up to me, and he asks me if I'm a Jehovah's Witness, and I have nothing against Jehovah's Witnesses, but it was such a random question. I'm like, no, and he's like, really? And I'm like, yes.
That's almost like me going to the Walmart a few years ago. Only at Walmart this would happen.
Well, of course.
But I guess the patient, or not the patient,
The person, yeah.
The customer in front of him was having each item scanned and bagged and paid for separately.
Alright.
And the guy behind them in front of me was getting impatient. And,
Right.
I was by myself or whatever. Brandon wasn't with me or anything like that. And he turns around and he asks me if I have a gun.
Well,
Does
okay.
he like to just shoot this person?
It's like, no, I don't.
I'm like-
I understand this is America,
I'm
but
like-
we don't just, have weapons.
And do I honestly have a base where I'm supposed to carry a firearm?
Apparently so. Yeah, I just thought that-
Did I have my resting I'm super hostile right now and I hate the world face?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. It was so confusing because then I told him no, and he was like, "Oh, okay." I thought it was one of those he was gonna talk to me about to become a Jehovah's Witness.
Yeah.
That's what I was expecting. I was expecting no, sorry, and unfortunately I don't have time to talk to you because I gotta catch my train. Which legitimately it was coming and you could see it coming down the track. So I was just like, no. And he's like, oh, okay, you just kind of like look like one. I'm like, do they have a look? Like,
what is the look?
What is the
of a
look? Jehovah's Witness, right? Like,
Seriously?
like I can understand because the school that I go to, there's literally a Jewish academy like right across the street, so they're in full like
garb,
full garb, the hat, the robes, like they are in full garb. Like there is no way to dispute like what religion they follow. Well, that's just what it is. It's like a school for that practice. Like they are like devout. You know, I think there's a term for when you're like degrees of that religion, whatever. I don't know very much about religion, so I don't want to like go too much into it. But yeah, but it's just really weird. I'm just like, I didn't know there was like a look to Jehovah's Witnesses. Like,
That's
like I said, you know, but I guess that only happens to the train station. It's better than having to be some creepy guy like drooling over you.
oh my god.
Or like, you know, in the morning when they haven't been kicked out by the cops yet and they're still there drunk over with the pizza box over their head. Like that was my morning. I got to see that this morning.
Really?
Yeah, like there was a guy in the stairwell, which for some reason they always sleep in the stairwell. Some guy chilling in the stairwell with a pizza box over his head, like passed out, and I'm like, yeah, the cops can kick you out like any moment. Because usually they kick him out like around 7 or 8 o'clock. But you know, inner city train stations, it's whatever.
We did it!
All right!
Seems super legit.
Wow.
I know, you see some really interesting stuff when you go to the city, and I'm not even like in a bad part of the city, I'm in the northern part of the city, but still, you see some real interesting stuff.
That's just wow.
Like, I don't even have to say that.
I don't even. So many boxes.
I know, I was about to say, hey, I'm picking all the right ones. Look at me go. Are there boxes over here? Boxes. No, I don't see any boxes.
Farther down?
I don't think I can go further down. Maybe?
Oops around?
Well, I actually want to see. I'm gonna hop down again and see if there's stuff in the corner. Into the corner! Hoppity hop. Let's go this way instead. Because this might be the way we have to go. Yeah, this is the way we have to go, but I actually made the path to get all the boxes. Apparently, I'm good at predicting where boxes
Legit.
Right, let's do this!
Here we go!
Oh, dude, I love Abyss Frog. Do you not see the abyss in the frog? He's just so
He's just
empty.
like,
And he's all the void. You squish all of the void. Dude, that banish does so much damage. Such good stuff. I'm gonna do this next attack here. It's gonna be doing pretty good damage-wise, so I'm not too concerned. Well, dude, what'd you have for dinner? Forgot to ask, because I ate before I came here.
Oh, we just did Panera.
Oh, there you go. We ordered out too. So I don't blame you.
I was with my mom from the 10 o'clock until 6.
Oh, okay.
We went down to the cemetery where my dad's at because she wanted to put some stuff on the graves, and it's a long drive, and it's not really that long of a drive. It's like just over an hour.
Oh, okay.
But you know, she doesn't like making the drive by herself.
That
she
wasn't
just
so
goes down
bad.
The highway or the expressway.
That's fair.
So I'm like, sure. Plus, it gets me out there also, so I enjoy that.
Oh, there you go.
But it was just a long day.
Yeah.
And then by the time I got home, I'm like, okay, I gotta
You're
feed
like,
Brandon. And I'm like, what do you want for dinner? He's like, literally anything. I'm like, okay, Panera it is.
Yeah, I literally, like, I was on the train home, and I'm just like, dude, can I, like, just order a pizza and give you some breadsticks and stuff? So I got myself a roasted red pepper and feta cheese pizza, and he got some breadsticks and some other goodies, so
Yum.
good stuff. Well, I always just do the deals, and of course, like, in the middle of the week, they have the best deals, because nobody buys pizza in the middle of the week, or at least not as many people.
What kind of pizza do you go to?
I just go to the Domino's because it's on the way home. That and I have the point system, so every like 6 pizzas you get a 7-piece free.
I do enjoy their pizza stick, or their
Yeah, they do.
pizza stick? Breadstick?
Breadsticks? Yeah, I was say breadsticks. That's the
those
one.
are.
Yeah, those are actually.
Those are yum.
Dude, Lucky 777 did all that damage.
Nice.
Oh, so rude.
That hurt a little bit.
You know how rude you're being today? We need to talk about this. You learn your manners. An intervention? He's not doing drugs, like,
For all you know.
as far as I know. It's like if that reminds me, I do work at a drugstore, so, like, we do sell drug tests, and I always love the really awkward people who come in, or the parents who come in, like, and you tell they're gonna be testing their kids, but they're just like, oh, this is just for work, and it's like, I don't need to know what you're... Like, it's like when guys come in and they're buying, like, pregnancy tests, and they're like, it's not for me, and I'm like, I really hope not. I'm going to assume that you look like you're male. I'm going to, unfortunately assume that you're male, so, I just like the fact that you have to justify, like, even if it was for them, like, why do I care? You got the money? You give me the money? Alright,
yeah,
you can go now.
Pregnancy tests are a happy time.
Hey, apparently you can use them to test your prostate, so there you go. Come on. So don't say it's not for you. You're just trying to be health conscious.
Come on to you, guy.
I know, I think the really awkward moment was the fact that the company I work for has started doing emailed receipts. So, haphazardly, they just threw, I'm like, oh, did you want to type a number in? And they're like, yeah. They typed their parents' phone number in, which means their parent got a email address of them buying Plan B.
Oh, God.
And it's like, oh, hello. Hi. There's a big spooky red dragon. So we're gonna save, and we're gonna complete, and we're gonna make sure that we have all of our buddies leveled up and all of our skills set, and yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I'm kind of scared.
Just a little bit. Let's take that defense upper, let's take that strength upper, so we can take magic plus. Blaze spikes. I kind of like blaze spikes. Blah blah blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah blah blah. Blank space. Let's take blank space and put an ability. That sounds like a great idea. So we actually don't have a way to give thunder damage, so we're gonna actually put thunder damage, or should we put a cure one?
How about a cure one?
Yeah, let's do that. Because we don't have cure set on here, and we can keep our current set if we do that.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go ahead and now we have cure on him, which is great.
This is time to fight the big baddie.
Yeah. Unless it's not actually a big baddie, we're gonna find out. So him, I was waiting for something. Magic. There we go. And now we have banish, so we also have a light move on Han as well, or we can use it for a blank space. I'm gonna take banish over it. Banish seems to just be a better option right now. And he's not ready for transfiguration where the blank space is gonna be helpful, so let's go and back that bad boy out. We have 2 stars worth of stuff, so we're gonna save one more time.
Oh god.
Just so I don't forget what I leveled up with.
Right?
Because that'd be the worst. So now we're gonna go poke the poor sleeping dragon.
I don't think we should.
I don't think we should either, but unfortunately I think we have to.
Seems like a bad idea.
Seems like a really bad idea. Like, hello?
Reynn?
Can you hear something? It's just a giant dragon. He's like, hello? Where's our Animanto's buddy when we need him?
I wish who knew the winds of Babel could be so toasty.
Lann! Shriek now!
That's one way of ducking.
Yeah.
Holy mom bombs!
Get ready!
So apparently we gotta fight an even bigger version of our guy.
He's so pretty. Can we keep him?
Please don't eat me! I taste awful!
Yeah, we
How
all
do you
taste
know
that?
that?
But especially Lann.
So it's just a bigger version of what I have.
You don't have
So
to be
like
mean
the
about
XL
it.
version?
Yeah, I guess so. Mega Red Dragon. Is it still weak to water? Well, yes, that would make sense. So now we do have Cure on here. Good, good. So now we're gonna go to the Blizzard. I think it's gonna be a fairly simple battle. It should be the same weakness as the other giant red dragons we've been fighting. This is just an even bigger red dragon. We just gotta monitor HP a little bit more closely.
I like how they shrink him down for the battle.
Yeah, I know,
A
right?
little bit.
They couldn't fit him. Yeah, this battle should be pretty much the same.
Okay, that wasn't nearly as scary as what I thought it would.
Well, the thing that's nice is that because we have the red fire dragon, we actually have a high resist to his moves, at least on Lann this time, and I'm not worried about Reynn because Reynn can type heal herself, so. Although, do you frequently travel to the city?
Not really.
No, not really. Do you have any interesting stories, at least of city folk, though? Not too much? Thankfully, you probably haven't run into too many weirdos?
My mom would. My mom used to teach in the city.
Oh,
she used
no.
to teach on the south side.
See, that's where you sometimes run into some trouble. Oh, hello there! You just attacked us with the void. That was kind of cool, but could you just not do that again?
I think she was like followed home at one point. Or almost followed home.
Yeah, see, that's totally creepy.
Only thing I remember was early on when Brad and I first started dating, he was taking like a Spanish, I think it was like a Spanish language class, I think.
Oh, okay.
And he had to do this project. And part of the project was they had to go to the Spanish Art Museum. It's in the
Of course, right, in the city.
but it's in a bad neighborhood.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, why?
So my mom, when she heard that we were gonna take the train, she's like, "No, I'm driving you." And at first, being, newly
Right, dating and stuff like that.
dating, we're like, "Mom, no!" And then immediately, like once we got down there, like we're like the entire way down there, Brad and I were just chit chatting away with my mom. And then the moment we get into the neighborhood,
You're just like,
we roll up the windows and we become dead silent.
right, just don't look at anybody.
It's like, don't make eye contact.
Alright, don't make eye
just,
contact.
avert your eyes. And don't be dumb.
Yeah, some neighborhoods are kind of spooky in the city, but thankfully I'm on the north side, so not too spook. But you do get the occasional creepers, or sometimes you get cat colors. At least I do. The hey baby, it's like, yeah. I never understood that logic. Like, why do men think that hollering at various women are like? Do they think someday some woman's gonna be like, oh yeah, that's my thing? Like, you know what I mean?
That's
It's just weird. I've just never like.
it's like I have a story not from the city,
Oh,
but
there.
actually from here in
Oh.
you know where the general store is?
Yeah.
Right over
Well,
by West
that ought to do it.
Predictable.
So my sister and I had ridden our bikes there after I think we were in high school. Like I think freshman, or maybe we were in middle school. I think we were younger. I think we were in middle school. And we had ridden our bikes over to the general store because we wanted to just get some after-school snacks or whatever.
Yeah, like normal.
Now is our chance
And
to run
on our way
past them.
home,
Yeah.
some guy
Good
in a purple sports car,
It's behind the
Oh.
me, isn't it?
Oh.
and we're riding our bikes so we're
Final.
going down our direct street to where our house is. 'Cause ooh,
He got punched by a cowboy
It
Tifa?
finally worked.
Yeah, it's a cowboy Tifa.
that's adorable.
I don't know
Oh,
why she's in a
I can
cowboy
celebrate
uniform,
later.
but hey, whatever.
Come on, this way. Hurry.
But yeah, so you had some creepy purple car guy follow you.
Yeah,
That's when you call the
and
police.
there's a bike path that kind of, we went down like a side street in our neighborhood that's right next to our main street, and then we turned down the street where the bike path is, and he followed us.
Mediums
And
have
the
been
road eventually
weakening
came to a
one
dead
after
end,
another.
and we got onto the bike
And you
path
mean
and we
the
threw our
Azure
bikes in the bushes and we
prophecy
just like
is
hunkered
coming
down
true.
Yeah.
So
and just
what?
waited.
No matter how many
And the guy
champions arise,
Pulls
the
around,
laws of this world are
gets out of his
beyond their
car,
power to
Dude.
change.
The
looks
only force that can
around,
change those
and then
laws
gets back in his car and
is
leaves.
the
Dude, that's
almighty
spook.
power of a true king.
Like, that guy's like legit,
We
like,
must fulfill
child
the crimson
abductor.
prophecy.
It was the most
swiftly.
terrifying
Are we agreed?
experience
Yes.
ever.
Dude, I totally would have called the cops or something, been like, yeah, this creeper with these plate
Well, it's
numbers
like we got on our bikes and we
booked it.
we stayed on the bike path because the
again.
bike path
You
went right
really
down
saved
to
our biscuits
our
the back
actual
there.
road.
Who
And then we
knew
just
they came in
got
sets?
home, we shut the door, locked
just
the
glad
house
you're
up, and
alright.
called my mom because she
Huge
worked at the
dragons
school
live in
right
this
down the
cars.
road.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
lucky you only ran into
It's
the
just-
two. Normally, people don't set foot near the
Oh,
place.
jeez.
But I heard all the ruckus
That's intense.
and knew something must be up.
And there was another time I
That's
was
a good thing
babysitting
you
my
did.
younger sister.
Gotta say though, you pack quite a punch.
At my mom's house, my
well,
old bedroom was in like she
I
had like
might
a
have
half
gotten
basement.
lucky.
So like
Huh?
half the room was like
That's actually one of
underground,
my
the other
master's
half was like
moves.
at window
That was
level.
the first time I ever managed to pull it
And
off.
we were just like watching
I live to the
an
north of
animated
here,
movie or something
in a town
like
called
that.
Nibelheim.
And
Come on by,
we
if you get a
heard-
chance.
like a pop. Not so much like a pop, but like probably like a pop.
Yeah, like a loud pop.
Coming from the window. And then it was louder, like someone was trying to break in.
Oh, jeez.
And, I grabbed my little sister, I hid her somewhere in the house, I told her, stay here, lock the doors, don't turn on the lights.
Right. Don't come out.
I guess
Don't come
she's a
out.
champion too.
Stay quiet, I'll be
I'll
right
say.
back.
Yeah.
She sure
So
punches
I
like one.
grabbed a
Makes you wonder what her
baseball
master
bat,
must be
a
the like.
flashlight, and then at the time we still had our Australian cattle dog. And this
She
dog looks
said
like
her
a wolf,
town was
so
north
he's
of here, didn't she?
all muscle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big, burly, intimidating.
Yeah.
I think I
I
can
go
actually see it
outside
from
with
here.
this dog and he's snarling.
Yeah.
He's just staring into the night and
Something
he's
about
just
that
snarling.
place makes my fur the
And
crawl.
I scream out into the night like I don't even remember what I screamed, but something along the lines of, "You want to try something now? Come at me, bro."
Mm-hmm.
Next thing I know, I hear like footsteps on the pavement, sprinting in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
Was someone legit trying to break
Wow,
into
this
the
is a
house?
charming
Yeah,
little
that's kind of
town.
spooky.
But something feels kind of.
It's
don't know,
alright. I kind
off
of had a
about
spook
it.
the other, like, a
Can't
couple
quite
weeks
put
ago.
my
Like,
finger on
I'm
what
just
it
chilling.
is.
You know, it was when before it got cold. I was
I think
chilling.
it
I got
might
my
be a good
sliding,
idea for us
not
to
like
keep a low
open. I have the
profile
screen
around
locked, but I
here.
have the glass open.
Why's that?
So, get some air,
Because-
sitting there, like, watching TV or whatever. And this
just
lady
do
comes
it.
up, and she's like, hey, can you help me? And I'm
okay.
like,
Low profile, Tama.
well, like, what do you mean? And she's like,
Roger
oh,
the
well, I need, like,
Wilco.
a place to ride. And she was really weird. Like, I don't even, like, long story short, I ended up giving her a ride because she wouldn't leave me alone. But I was just like, you're kind of spooking me out here, woman. Like, could you just not? So I ended up-
P.S. Are you a serial killer?
yeah, like, I was really concerned because then she's like, oh, well, we need to go pick up my buddy and stuff like that. And I was like, so it was really weird. Like, I probably really shouldn't have given her a ride. I mean, admittedly, I did not go without a weapon. Like, I did take a taser and a knife with. And I kept them, like, on me in case something tried to happen. But it was still, it was really weird. Like, I don't know why she needed a ride. Like, the whole thing was weird. And I'm like, here, you got your ride to your buddy's house. Like, could you just, like, leave me
Get
alone?
out and leave.
Right,
Now.
get
Like,
out.
I'm not gonna cater you and your buddy around.
Right, like...
Jeez.
Yeah, it was really weird though. But I'm like, who does that? Like, who just goes up to like someone's apartment and just like begs for a ride? Like, it's a private location. And then she tried to come back again like a week later, like, and she like was knocking on my window, and I was just like, no, you get like one free one. Because the worst part is she offered me like $5 in cash, like for me to drive her. So I'm just like, okay, fine, whatever. And then we get there, and, like, right before we're at the place she needs to go, she's like, yeah, can we stop in this gas station? And can I have that $5 back? Because I need, like, money for my cat food. And I'm just like...
No
I just,
refunds.
like, give it to her because I'm just like, I just want this lady out of my car. So I just give her her money, which I'm pretty sure she ran in and stole the cat food. Because she was
Probably.
in and out of there way too quickly. But, whatever. People are so weird. People are so weird about weird things.
I hate being human sometimes.
I know, right? It's really awkward. So anyway, we are out of the mountains. We're in the Babel region, which I keep trying to say Basil region. But yeah, so we're in, I think, a town called Agathir or something like that. So yeah. So we're good with that. We got our dragon. It wasn't too bad because Loki's a boss. Everybody seems to be doing good. Hopefully we're going to get some more evolutions going on
That'd
soon.
be good.
That would be great. I think we are starting to come up on that. 21, 25 are a lot of our guys. So, until then, though,
Yeah.
we'll go ahead and next time we're going to explore the town of Agathir and see the other town that Tifa comes from. Good stuff.
So fun. Alright, until next time, guys, I'm Mary.
And I'm Axel.
And thanks for listening to our random stories about spooky things.
Spooky
and
things.
people being creepers.
And say hi to Abyss Frog
Abyss Frog.
Yay.
For the win.
for the win. And when things are spooky in your life, just remember to hug your Abyss Frog.
Hug your Abyss Frog.
That's my life advice to you.
Alright, guys, we'll see you next time.
Yep. Bye. Do you like what you saw? Then how about you like and subscribe below, or click on any of our videos above to watch more from the Gamers Brew. Feel free to leave any comments or follow us on Facebook or Twitter. You can find links in the description below. Let us know if there's anything you'd like to do in future episodes or videos, and always, thank you for watching.